Hello everyone, how are you doing, my friends? Today we're gonna try to make $100,000 in FSEconomy. We're taking a bunch of people from first we're just moving our airplane, which is in Torrance, to Fullerton, very short flight. Then from Fullerton we have an assignment to Daggett, and then on the way back to Fullerton, hopefully we're gonna be able to make $100,000. Let's see how much we have right now. So right now, we have $80,000, and we are hopefully gonna make roughly $20,000. So we're almost there. Almost there. So let's go ahead and start our flight. It's a very short flight. We are doing a VFR flight today, since it's a very short flight, and it's been a while since I flew VFR last time. So let's go ahead and pick up our flight following and get out of here. Here we have our beautiful Caravn parked in Torrance. I have ortho scenery setup here in this region. Looks really nice to me. So let's go ahead and start it. So let's just make sure everything is okay. The condition lever is in low idle. Sorry, it's in cutoff. Feather full forward. Throttle is idle. Emergency power idle. Inertia separator in. Let's remove the yoke to see it better. We're already set up here in pilot edge. We're already set up here. We're taking we took the opportunity and we're taking frozen goods from Torrance to Daggett, but we're first going to Fullerton to pick a bunch of people there. We're gonna fill up the airplane, 13 passengers there. So let's go ahead and start it. So battery's on. Let's just see if the parking brakes are set, which is here. So the battery's on. Let's go ahead and turn the nav lights on. Sorry, beacon lights on. What else? So let's go in ignition, fuel pump. Can leave the generator now. Standby power. I don't know if the the standby power should be like that, I guess. Let's go ahead and hit the starter. Watch the ITT. Should rise. Sorry, the NG rose and stable. So let's go ahead and put it on low idle. What happened to the throttle? I don't know. Something very weird. Anyway, we're stabilized now. So let's go ahead and fuel pump off. Standby power on. Ignition arm. Starter off. Avionics on.
Monica ground number 14 here.
Perfect. Flight plan. Let's clear that. We're gonna fly 3,500 today. Let's give a listen to the 80s and let's put our transponder 1200 VFR. What else can we do right now? Let's listen to the 80s. So let me go ahead and show you the iPad. Sorry about that, guys. So let's go. Let's just do something first. Plates. Let's add a plate. Torrance. Airport diagram. Open the diagram. So Torrance 80 is 125.6.
0. Arriving runway 29 right. Departing runway 29 right. Advise on initial contact. You have mic.
We have information, Mike. So let's go ahead and set our altimeter. Should be 3010. 100 feet should be the elevation. So here I have the 80s. Information, Mike. Winds calm, visibility more than 10. Sky's clear. Altimeter 3010. Let's go ahead and check the elevation. 103 feet. So perfect. Let's the Torrance Tower is gonna be south. So it's gonna be 124.0, 120.9er. 120.9er. Okay. Let's go here. 120.9er. And here 124.0. If we need to change that frequency later, then no problem, but for now that's everything. So let's give them a call. Let's give ground a call. November 512 Romeo. Let me just see something here. Yes, it's correct. So November 512 Romeo Papa is a Cessna Caravn Land Golf. Traffic advisors to Fullerton 3500 with information mic. Let's give them a call. Torrance ground, November 512 Romeo Papa, Cessna 208 Slant Golf. Traffic advisors to Fullerton 3500 with mic.
Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, Torrance ground. Departure frequency is 134.9er, squawk 5333.
One 134.9er 5333 November 512 Romeo Papa.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, read back correct.
San Bernardino ground, Skyhawk 90622 Charlie, ready to taxi with a west departure with weather.
Taking the call sign.
5333.
22 Charlie.
So she gave us 134.9er.
And is that the full call sign, 22 Charlie?
Skyhawk 90622 Charlie.
Skyhawk 90622 Charlie, San Bernardino ground. Thank you, runway 6, taxi via Alpha, stay direction of flight.
Let's put a
we're gonna head
VOR
west,
here.
taxi to runway
guess,
6 via Alpha, 22 Charlie.
Here, 22 Charlie, thank you.
I guess maybe Seal Beach is the best one. So Seal Beach is here, 115.7. So let's go ahead. 115.7. Let's quickly identify the VOR. Identified, so everything's set. Okay, enough of that. What should we do now? Should we do now? Now we can, I guess we can get our taxi clearance, departure to the east. We are at Torrance, we are at Treasure Parking. First ground, November 512 Romeo Papa, Treasure Parking, request taxi.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
29 right via Alpha Juliet, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going.
Alignment 410 Lima Tango, request departure to the east with information chart.
410 Lima Tango, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29er, taxi via Alpha 410.
So what I did here, I put my heading bug on the 290 direction, and as you can see, we should taxi to the right. Let's test our
Maculan Tower,
works.
Cessna November 682,
Fire detection works.
November, runway 24 ready for departure.
Let's turn the pitot heat on.
Air 6828 Kilo, Palomar Tower, on course approved, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Let's
Wind
move our
2704.
transponder to altitude. We are already in a
Number
movement
682
area
clear
here.
to takeoff, third runway 24.
Let's start taxiing a little bit faster. So after we take off, we're going to the east, so we're going to be going the wrong direction. So runway 29 right has a right pattern, so we can turn right after takeoff and do a right downwind departure, I guess. And we can put ourselves we are probably gonna spot Long Beach. It's our first visual reference, and then we're gonna spot maybe Seal Beach, some freeway, and then we're gonna be at Fullerton.
John Wayne ground, Skyhawk, 321 Whiskey Zulu, to pick up my IFR clearance.
Skyhawk 321 Whiskey Zulu, John Wayne clearance, clear
Nice
to John Wayne
ortho,
Airport,
nice
departure flighting
airport.
220 radar vectors, Seal Beach direct. Maintain 2000, expect 3000 with minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1451.
Could you repeat the departure frequency, please, for 321 Whiskey Zulu?
Air 28 Kilo, contact Soka departure.
Number 682 Kilo, contact circle departure 127 decimal.
Air 1 Whiskey Zulu, report, repeat which part again?
The departure frequency and transponder squawk, please, for
So
321 Whiskey
Terrace,
Zulu.
you can
Skyhawk 1
see
Whiskey Zulu, it's
Long Beach here, and
128.1
Seal
and
Beach is
squawk
right here, and
1451.
Fullerton is right under that direction. So we
Okay,
can fly
so,
with our nose pointed to
for
Long Beach,
321 Whiskey Zulu,
and then
we
our
are
nose is going to be pointed to
cleared
Fullerton.
to John Wayne, fly heading 220, and we'll get vectors from there, 2000, expect 3000 in 10 minutes, departure frequency 128.1,
It's the
and
very
1451
quick-
squawk.
Controls are free and
Skyhawk
correct.
1 Zulu, Whiskey Zulu, read back correct.
Takeoff trim is set. Everything's trimmed correctly to the center.
Reporting Sierra, hold short runway 21 for an IFR departure.
Air 4 Tango Sierra, San Juanca Tower, wind 2008, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
With 21
Our
cleared for
transponder
takeoff,
squawking
4 Tango Sierra.
altitude. let's leave the GPS here so we can quickly switch here. We're gonna set 124.0 as our active frequency, talk to the tower, get a takeoff clearance, and 134.9, which is so-called departure, is gonna be our standby frequency.
San Bernardino ground, Skyhawk, November 8th. Taxi with information, Yankee.
So here's taxiway Juliet. Sorry, hotel. Actually, we should go to Juliet. Let's Juliet is the last one.
Air 6 Charlie Mike.
Yeah, Juliet is the last one.
St. Louis Tower, 410 Lima Tango, holding short runway 29.
Report 10 Lima Tango, San Luis Tower, runway 29er, clear for takeoff, south departure, southeast departure.
Cleared for takeoff for the southeast departure, 410 Lima Tango.
Air 856 Charlie Mike, San Bernardino ground, taking request. Air 6 Mike Romeo, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
That was Star 4 Tango Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
Departure 4 Tango Sierra.
Let's contact tower.
San Bernardino ground, Cessna, November 856 Charlie Mike, transient parking, west departure, ready for taxi with information, Yankee. This is for Cat 7.
Renata 622 Charlie, San Bernardino ground, runway. I'm sorry, are you your ground?
Set flaps to 10.
If you're ready,
10 degrees.
contact tower.
22 Charlie, we're doing an extended run up. I'm not ready yet. That call out was for a different aircraft.
San Bernardino ground, Skyhawk, November 856 Charlie Mike, transient parking, west departure, ready to taxi with information,
Let's
Yankee.
just wait for
Cat
that guy
7.
to get his clearance, and then we can
Air
request our takeoff
856
clearance.
Charlie Mike, San Bernardino ground, runway 6 taxi via Alpha, and understand you're looking for the Cat 7.
San Bernardino ground, could you repeat taxi instructions? 6 Charlie Mike.
Air 6 Charlie Mike, understands you're looking for the Cat 7, runway 6 taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 6. Yes, Cat 7, 6 Charlie Mike.
Roger.
Torrance Tower, November 512 Romeo Papa. Hold short to 9 right, ready to departure.
Kevin 512 Romeo Papa, Torrance Tower. Right crosswind departure approved. Correction, right downwind departure approved. Runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Right down departure approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff. Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. Parking brakes are off.
Orange County ground.
Condition levers
321
full.
Whiskey Zulu is
Landing
ready to
lights on,
taxi
strobe
from
lights
gate
on.
1 on the east side.
We have our heading boat set. We're gonna turn right, do a right down
Clear
departure,
31,
heading
Correction,
090
321
roughly,
Whiskey
and
Zulu,
we're
John Wayne ground, runway 20
gonna
left,
start
taxi
looking
via
to
Alpha, Kilo.
Long Beach Airport, which has
Taxi via Alpha
multiple
Kilo
runways. Very,
to
very
20
should be
left,
very easy to
321
spot,
Whiskey Zulu.
and we have to be limited to 3,500. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. Engine instruments all green. 60 knots. Rotate. PY, so let's go ahead and clean the airplane.
San
No
Bernardino
flaps.
Tower, Skyhawk 962, short runway 6.
feet, looking for 3,500. Go ahead and turn to our downwind here.
Airport Tango Sierra SoCal approach Los Angeles altimeter 3008. Turn right heading 130, and I'll be a vector for Victor 64. Airport Tango Sierra climbing 5000.
1,000 feet to go.
Go to Romeo Papa, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure, Caravn 2 Romeo Papa.
Nutter 622 Charlie San Bernardino Tower, I believe you called ready. Runway 6 clear for takeoff, on course approved when calm.
SoCal departure, November 512 Romeo Papa, 3,400, climbing 3,500.
Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain appropriate view for altitude, strong wind altimeter 3006.
3006, we'll call November 512 Romeo Papa. Stop climbing. Alright, you can go landing lights off right now. And we should spot Long Beach Airport. So here we have the coast.
Now, before Tango Sierra, looks like you're actually direct Santa Monica now. Clear direct Santa Monica, depart Santa Monica heading 150.
Clear direct Santa Monica, and we'll depart that on heading 150 for Fort Tango Sierra.
Door 114 Hotel Tango, Joshua approach, did you check in?
So there's a river below us. Okay, I can see the multiple. I don't know what is that, but I guess it's like oil, or maybe something like that. We can spot that in our charts. So Long Beach should be not very. Okay, so it's getting a little bit hazy. Let's descend to 3,000 feet. We can reach.
321 Whiskey Zulu, John Wayne Tower, wind 2105, runway 20 left tequila, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so I have visual contact with Long Beach right
Bridge 6
ahead
Mike
of us.
Romeo, contact SoCal Bridge 119.6.
Now we can go ahead and maybe tune the Fullerton 119.1, which is tower. Let's give a listen to the 80s real quick. Stay up.
Number 106 Mike Romeo, SoCal approach,
Stay
follow
above.
altimeter 3003.
12505.
Marquis 6 Mike Romeo, advise you have
300.
polar weather approach request.
Arriving runway 24. Departing runway 24. Advise on initial contact you have November.
Marquis 6 Mike Romeo, turn left heading 070, vector visual approach runway 24.
Right, so there's
Skyhawk 1
freeway
Whiskey
here.
Zulu, contact circle departure. There are 2 Romeo Papa, Fulton Airport's off your 1 o'clock and 6 miles reporting site.
Looking for the field, Chuma Romeo Papa.
November 114 Hotel Tango, gesture approach.
I can't see it.
Number
Oh, it's
114
there.
Hotel Tango, still in Los Angeles Center, you were given a hands-off to Joshua approach. Contact Joshua approach 126.1.
Circle approach, November 512 Romeo Papa. We have Fullerton in sight.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, Squawk VFR, contact Fulton Tower 119.1.
12 VFR 119.1. Caravn 512 Romeo Papa.
Marquis 6 Mike Romeo, thank you, and the airport's off your 1 o'clock, 7 miles report in sight.
So 1200. 119.1.
Marquis 6 Mike Romeo, clear visual approach, runway 24, establish final, contact tower 118.6.
Fullerton Tower, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. We are 4 miles west of the field, inbound full stop.
Number 512 Romeo Papa, Fulton Tower, on your left downwind, runway 24, report midfield.
Left down 24, report midfield. Caravn 512 Romeo Papa.
Skyline 114 Hotel Tango, Joshua approach, Palmdale altimeter 300.
So runway 24, left downwind. We're almost midfield. And start slowing down the airplane. And descend. Start descending.
Diamond 4 Tango Sierra, contact
Things
SoCal
happen
approach.
so fast in this flight.
128.1.
The two wipers are very close. There's a lot of airspace to avoid. You have to keep an eye on your altitude.
San Bernardino Tower.
Communicate,
Cessna, November
navigate, and
856
do all the
Charlie Mike,
stuff. So
holding
it's
short,
a pretty
runway
complex
6.
flight, even though it's a very short one. But I think we did a nice job. Let's just not screw the landing. So we can go ahead.
Cessna 856 Charlie Mike, San Bernardino Tower, on course
Let's
approved,
go ahead
runway
and
6,
report
clear for
midfield now.
takeoff, when calm.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6, 6 Charlie Mike.
4 Tango Sierra, SoCal approach, John altimeter 300, floor, fly heading 130.
Fullerton Tower, November 512 Romeo Papa, midfield 24.
There are 2 Romeo Papa, runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, 512 Romeo Papa.
Skyhawk 1 Whiskey Zulu, turn right heading 010, say approach request.
Let's go ahead and give 1 notch of flaps.
Skyhawk 1 Whiskey Zulu, expect vectors ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Propeller through forward, landing lights on. Have the runway in sight. Let's go ahead and turn final.
And who is that? Fort Tango Sierra altimeter, John Wayne altimeter 3004. Diamond Star Fort Tango Sierra, I'm showing you 4,700, now 4,600.
Remember to clear to the left here. Pretty fast.
74 Tango Sierra, roger.
One more notch of flaps. Not gonna go full flaps. It's okay. Good speed. A little high.
John Wainwright's Comanche, November 851, Tango Bravo, looking to pick up our IFR to Burbank, Zulu.
Another 622 Charlie SoCal approach squawk 6560 ident. Correct, Niner 622 Charlie squawk 6560 ident.
Alright, so we are clear of runway 24.
Someone
at
else was calling, say again.
Foxtrot, I guess.
It's Comanche, November 851, Tango Bravo, looking to pick up IFR to Burbank with Zulu.
Reggie 851 Tango Bravo, John Wayne clearance, standby.
Palomar Tower, November 106, Mike Romeo's then a 4-mile final, runway 24.
Another 622 Charlie radar contact 10 miles east of Ontario Airport, Ontario, altimeter 3004. Maintained VFR 2500 or above while in Charlie surface
Flaps
area.
are retracted, landing lights off, strobe lights off. We already put our condition lever to low idle. Let's give tower a call.
Mercury 106 Mike Romeo, Palomar Tower, wind 2409 and runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, 6 Mike Romeo.
Diamond Star 4 Tango Sierra, expect direct ocean side.
Torrance ground, Skyline 535 Echo Golf.
For 535 Echo Golf, Torrance ground, standby. Comanche 851 Tango Bravo, John Wayne clearance, clear to Burbank, Gulf Airport, on departure, flighting 220, radar vector still be just filed. Maintain 2000, expect 4000 with minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 7325.
November 851, Tango Bravo, clear to the Burbank Airport, heading 220, vector Seal Beach, and then is filed. 2000, expect 4000, 10 minutes later, 128.1 on the frequency and 7325 on the spark.
Comanche 1 Tango Bravo, be back correct.
Fullerton Tower, November 512 Romeo Papa, clear of 24 at Foxtrot, looking to taxi to Treasure Parking.
Number 2 Romeo Papa, taxi to parking via Alpha, this frequency, good day.
Taxi to Parking via Alpha, this frequency, have a good day. November 512 Romeo Papa.
For 535 Echo Golf, go ahead.
November 535 Echo Golf. We're on the ground at
Hey Ray Wolf, how are you doing, my friend?
Zampernini.
So
Requesting departure to the north via the mini route
with
transition
1070
information.
GTX. Yeah, do you have the same CPU? I have the
For 535 Echo Golf, runway 29
7600K
taxi
from
via Alpha
Intel.
Juliet
It's
and stay aircraft type.
4.2 gigahertz. Do you have the same setup?
29 via Alpha Juliet. We are Cessna 182 Skyline Slant Golf, and this will be for the Cat 10 rating, please.
I'm gonna park straight
Skyline
ahead.
5 Echo Golf, have your request for the Cat 10. Thank you. Skyline 4 Tango, correction. Skyline 4 Hotel Tango, contact SoCal Bridge 135.4.
Barely cleared both the airplanes.
Palomar Tower, 6 Mike Romeo is clear at 24. We'll be parking straight ahead at Magellan.
$6700K. Wow, it's an awesome CPU, isn't
For
it?
856 Charlie Mike, SoCal approach.
Do you have it overclocked as well?
I don't.
So I'm just gonna shut down
Skyline
the
114
engine.
Hotel Tango, SoCal approach Ontario, altimeter 3004.
Parking brake set.
Marquis 6 Mike Romeo, taxi to
Let's
parking via Alpha,
go.
remain this frequency today.
Taxi to parking via Alpha will remain on here. Thank you. 6 Mike Romeo.
Skag 6 Mike,
Fuel pump.
correction, Skag 6 Charlie
Off.
Mike, radar contact 11 miles east of Ontario, Airport, Ontario, altimeter 300. Traffic about your
Avionics off. Battery off. Let's unload the passengers. Actually, we don't have passengers to unload, but we have passengers to board here, so let's board them all. Oh, look at that. Nice. Look how many assignments do we have right now. Yeah, in Revolve, you know, I have never tried overclocking, even though my rig could definitely handle it. Yeah, I mean, if your FPS are good and you're happy with your sim, I don't see any reason to overclock. My overclock is the stock overclock is like 4.2 gigahertz. Like it comes with 3.8, but then there's the Intel stock overclock to 4.2. 4.2 is handling nicely. I can even stream with that overclock. My FPS are not suffering a lot. I have a pretty high setup. I don't mind reflection details, so I leave it on low. And yeah, that's basically that. I'm happy with that setup. Maybe I can even turn this up all the way forward, but I'm happy with that. I don't want to lose any frames right now. I guess 30 frames are good. So let's start this other flight right now. Let's go. We're gonna do a IFR flight right now to Daggett, and we're taking 13 passengers and 118 kilograms of frozen foods. Sorry. So let's start the engine. Batteries up. Sorry, batteries on. Beacon light is on. Nav light is on. Let's go. Fuel pump on. Condition level is low idle. Everything's good. Air separated on. Yeah. Everything looks good to me. Ignition on. Let's look at the NG. It's gonna stabilize around 20%. So NG stabilized. Advance the power to low idle. ITT should come back. ITT is coming back. Now we're gonna monitor. Everything's on the green arc. Oil pressure is good. Our temperature is already good because we were flying. Everything looks good, so let's go ahead and fuel boost off, generator on. Ignition switch. I don't know why this ignition keeps yeah, now it. I guess you have to put this on norm as well. I don't know, I need to read the POH of this airplane. I'm doing all that based on like seeing YouTube videos and stuff, but I really need to read the POH and become more professional in this airplane. So we are already in Pilot Edge. Let's go ahead and file our flight plan. So we're going from Fullerton. Destination is Daggett. Let me grab the route in here. My iPad. Let me show you the iPad. So we can already delete the Torrance chart. Revolve saying I have the same setting, seems to be the best balance. Yeah, I think so as well. I think I have this route. I have done it a little while ago. Maybe I can find it on the history. Let me see. Okay, Fullerton. Here it is, Fullerton to Daggett. Let me switch here, my far low. So as you can see, with departure Fullerton, we receive radar vectors through Seal Beach, then we go Victor 8, Paradise, Victor 442, Apples. From Apples we can go to Daggett, and then from here, from Daggett, we can either do a visual approach here at Daggett if the weather is good, otherwise we can do the VOR approach. So let's load the VOR chart and the Daggett airport diagram. So let's go Daggett. VOR and airport diagram. So this is gonna be my last flight today. After that I'm gonna hang out with my friends, but before I do that I'm gonna do this flight. And tomorrow I'm planning to do the flight from Daggett to Fullerton and get some more money. We're on a road to $100,000 on FSEconomy. Right now I have, let me show you guys, right now I have $80,000 and I have $19,000 loaded in assignments, so hopefully we're gonna be able to get all the money we need. Close Google Chrome here. We don't need the iPad right now. Let's file our flight plan. So it's Seal Beach, Victor 8, Paradise, Victor 442, Apples, Victor 394, Daggett direct. Our altitude is gonna be 900,000 feet. Yeah, it's gonna be 900,000 feet. This we can leave as is. Do we need an alternate? Meter at Daggett is good weather, forecasting good weather as well, so we don't need an alternate right now. No remarks. Flight time is going to be 42 minutes. We have fuel for roughly, let me check on flight FSEconomy. We have 122 gallons, so it's exactly 3 hours of fuel. File IFR. We have already started the flight. We are connected to Pilot Edge. File out flight plan, so we are ready to go. Let's go. Avionics on. Avionics on. Our first VOR is Seal Beach. We're gonna be radar vectored. Then from Seal Beach, we're probably gonna be, probably not. We're certainly gonna be 058 radial outbound. But I'm not gonna mess up with that right now.
Thank you. And El Monte Airport, just while I'm
check the frequencies, and
here is 12 o'clock and 1
actually let's first give it a listen to Fullerton Aegis.
November 2000 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable. Visibility 7. Sky clear. Temperature 21. Dew point 4. Altimeter 3005. Arriving runway 24. Departing runway 24. Advise on initial contact. You have November.
Alright, we have information November. 7 miles of visibility, and the important information is that, and the altimeter is 3005. 100 feet. Let's check the field elevation. Field elevation is 96 feet, so it's pretty close. Seems right to me. We're already squawking 1200. We're gonna get our clearance. What is the frequency? The frequency is 121.8. 121.8. It's ground. It's Fullerton ground. And Fullerton Towers 119.1. We already had that, so we're good to go. Let's listen to the main frequency and transmit on the main frequency, common one, I mean. Let's give them a call. Fullerton ground, November 512 Romeo Papa, ready to copy IFR, DAG it.
Sky 1 Whiskey Zulu, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8, say altitude. Number 4 Tango Sierra, contact Circle approach 119.6 and they'll get your approach.
John Wayne Tower 321 Whiskey Zulu.
Just a second, I'm gonna turn the lights on.
20 right approach.
321 Whiskey Zulu, John Wayne Tower, wind 210.5, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, 321 Whiskey Zulu.
For 90622 Charlie, I'm on the airport, it's now 12 o'clock, I'm 7 miles, you have any insight yet?
Alright guys. A few things are on both, we don't need
For
oxygen.
6 Charlie Mike, you got that Skyhawk's now still 12 o'clock and it's 5 miles. Appears to be level 3000 currently. He's trying to get the airport in sight. Do you have him in sight?
Test the annunciator panel, test the fire detection system, everything looks good.
Sky 6 Charlie Mike, roger. Currently y'all are staying about 5 miles apart and you appear to have match speed,
Pilot
so you
Edge
should
is
be
pretty
good. I'll let you
busy
know
today.
if y'all start closing.
Busier than yesterday, busier than the day before yesterday.
John Wayne Tower.
Don't know if you guys flew in Pilot Edge today, but it's very, very busy.
Short 20 right, ready for takeoff.
Alright, 51 Tango Bravo, John Wayne Tower, verify squawking altitude please. Wind 2105, runway 20 right, a kilo clear for takeoff.
Okay, verify the squawk and clear for takeoff. November 851 Tango Bravo.
Number 4 Tango Sierra, SoCal approach, polymer altimeter
851 Tango
3003,
Bravo,
and are you
that's,
looking for the Yankee, X-ray, or Zulu approach?
That's Stephen Knievel call sign, isn't it? 851 Tango Bravo. But it's a TBM, I don't think the guy's flying the TBM. I heard another name.
And where did you said you wanted to take the approach from Kenneck?
Ravel saying a lot of people off for holiday and simming, yeah, just like me. Just like me. Yeah.
Number Star 4 Tango Sierra, not a problem. Depart
I'm happy.
side,
I mean, it's a little frustrating to be on the ground for so much time, and, you know. But I'm happy because I really hope that Pilot Edge grows as much as it can, and then it covers all the US, maybe Canada in the future, maybe Europe, maybe South America where I live. So wherever Pilot Edge is going, I'm going after them because they are doing a very, very good job. That's what I think.
Skype 22 Charlie, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. You can contact El Monte Tower directly. If you don't get in sight, just circle above the airport, above pattern altitude until you get in sight. Radar services terminated. Squawk El Monte, correction, Squawk VFR, contact El Monte Tower 121.2.
Yeah, she's pretty busy. She's definitely having a hard time. Let's give her a call.
1 Whiskey Zulu 1 departure prior arrival, a Piper Comanche. He's wheels up now, departing to the southwest. Should be in a factor now.
Okay, we'll keep our eyes out. 1 Whiskey Zulu.
Comanche 1 Tango Bravo, contact SoCal departure.
Yeah, Comanche 1
Full
Tango
departure, November 851 Tango Bravo.
Was someone calling for IFR clearance?
This is November 512 Romeo Papa. We're looking for IFR clearance to DAG it. We are Fullerton.
Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, Fullerton ground on the coast, stand by.
Alright, stand by. We are standing by.
Torrance ground, Skyline 535 Echo Golf.
El Monte Tower, Skyhawk 9622 Charlie.
Let's copy
just
her
north
clearance.
of the airport. For full stop.
Can go ahead, get ahead of.
9622 Charlie, El Monte Tower, inner left base, runway 19, clear to land, wind 2104.
Departure frequency is probably going to be
left base for 19, clear to
128.1.
land, 22 Charlie.
Comanche 851 Tango Bravo, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4000. Air 535 Echo Golf, you ready for taxi?
Roger, ready for taxi, 535 Echo Golf.
Air 5 Echo Golf, runway 29 right, taxi Alpha Juliet, just confirm your Skyline.
That's a mistake I
We
hear
are
a lot of
Skyline
people making.
29
They
right,
use
Alpha
Roger
Juliet,
instead
and
of
we have information
affirmative.
Sierra 5 Echo Golf.
Thank you. Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, clear to DAG Daggett, Barstow Airport on departure, flight heading 120, radar vector Seal Beach as filed, maintain 2000, expect 9,000 100 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2454.
Caravn 512 Romeo Papa is clear to Daggett on departure, fly heading 120, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed, 2000, 9000 in 10 minutes, 128.1, 2454 in the box, November 512 Romeo Papa.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, read back correct. Sky 6 Charlie Mike, Monte Airport is now slightly ready at 12 o'clock, 4.5 miles, report in sight.
The squawk is 2454. 24.
Sky 6 Charlie Mike, previous traffic at Skyhawk that you were pretty much following. He got in inside of between about 3 and 2.5 miles. I'm going to go ahead and let you lose contact on Money Tower 121.2, squawk
is
far.
120, so let's go ahead and turn the knob to 120.
0851 Tango Bravo.
We're going to be
turn
radar
right,
vector
heading
Seal Beach, then
280,
as filed,
join
so
Santa
our
Monica
initial altitude
125
is
radio.
2,000 feet. Already set. 128.1 is the departure frequency, we're going to set that up later. We're still on ground, so...
Comanche 1 Tango Bravo, turn right, heading 280, join the Santa Monica 125 radio.
Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Oh, let's go ahead and set the flaps to 10 degrees.
El Monte Tower, November
Number 1 Tango Bravo,
856
just
Charlie
please
Mike
confirm that it's
is
Santa Monica, you're not tracking
3 miles
Seal
east
Beach.
at 1,400 for a full stop.
Yeah, a lot of people are stepping
Number
up,
1 Whiskey
stepping
Zulu,
on each
taxi to
other.
Park via Bravo, remain this frequency. And I noticed in your remarks you were for the I-1. Was that just a practice run?
Yes, ma'am, just a practice run, 1 Whiskey Zulu.
Roger. Just input. You did look a little snaky on the localizer coming down and looked high at limit. Should be on glide slope, established glide
Yeah,
slope,
let's
and centered localizer.
Let's do that.
Prior, really, to
So it's
at least
gonna
1
be
mile prior to the final approach course. Correction, final approach.
I was not gonna use the GPS, but since it's a longer flight, I'm willing to use the
Right, who was inbound to land?
the autopilot. So let's go ahead and file this.
El Monte
queue
Tower,
up
number
this, flight
856
plan.
Charlie Mike is 2 miles
Very,
to
very
the
quickly.
east at 1,200 for full stop.
So
Right.
after that is gonna be Paradise. Papa Delta Zulu.
You're at 856 Charlie Mike, El Monte Tower, in a right downwind, runway 19 report, turn to base.
After Paradise, Apples.
And a right downwind, runway
And then
19,
Daggett.
report on base. 6 Charlie Mike.
You're 22 Charlie, taxi to parking via Alpha, this frequency today.
Signal through this frequency, parking via Alpha. Thank you.
You're 6828 kilos, SoCal approach, you said you're back up due to comm failure. Number 6828 kilo, Roger, squawk 5301 IDAT.
This is wrong. This is, Fullerton. We were at Torrance. We came to Fullerton to pick up the passengers.
5301 IDAT.
How can I clear that?
El Monte Tower, 2 mile base,
Perfect.
6 Charlie Mike.
Just
Number
one
6
thing.
Charlie Mike,
Yeah.
doesn't look like I have anybody on base. Just confirm you're lining up for the right runway, runway 19er.
Nope, sorry, that was my mistake. I'm gonna go around and line up downwind for right of 19er.
Number 6 Charlie Mike, just join the left downwind, runway 19er, report
Again,
midfield.
guys, let's be patient and wait for all the
Left
instructions
downwind,
and the
runway 19er,
readbacks.
report midfield.
You're 28 kilo ident. You're 28 kilo, your radar contact 1 mile south of Homeland VOR, Ontario, altimeter 3004.
Maybe you have a chance now. Fullerton ground, November 512 Romeo Papa, ready to taxi. We have information November, south transient parking.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, runway 24 taxi via Alpha.
24 via Alpha, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. Four via Alpha. Okay, 4 via Alpha.
San Luis Tower 324
Let's
Bravo
go, guys,
Charlie,
let's
holding
go.
short of runway 29.
I'm sorry, who's holding short of runway 29er?
324 Bravo Charlie.
Or 324 Bravo Charlie. Left clear traffic approved, report with each time. Wind 260 at 7. Runway 29er clear for takeoff. San Luis Tower.
Clear for Dave 29, left traffic, report midfield 324 Bravo Charlie.
San Luis Tower, 5456 Lima for radio check.
Or 5456 Lima, San Luis Tower, 555. For 3 kilo, advise you have Riverside weather.
Nice ortho.
Report midfield
Looking
left
good,
downwind.
looking good. I'm
6
happy
Charlie
with
Mike.
that.
Or 62, correction, or 6 Charlie Mike, wind 2104, runway 19er, clear to land.
Runway 19er, clear to land, 6 Charlie Mike.
Very, very loud plane, isn't it? Let's taxi a little bit faster. I don't want to be on the ground the whole day. I have 1 month from now to my private pilot's test. Not the check ride, but it's a written test. We don't have orals here in Brazil. No oral exams. But we do have a written one. Last week the Brazilian FAA, which is called ANAC, they dropped me an email and said that I'm registered for the exam, so I'm pretty excited for that. I've been studying for like 3 months now. I did 7 hours of flight lessons. Now flight school is closed right now, so I'm using Flight Simulator to keep myself proficient, and that's that. I'm probably next week, if weather helps, I'm gonna start flying again.
Sierra climbing to 5,200, turn
But
right, heading
the weather.
160.
Thank you, Ray Wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna need the good luck. The exam shouldn't be too difficult, but I need to study a lot of aviation weather and stuff like that, because the book I have is not that good. So, and I'm teaching myself. I'm not going to a ground school on my flights, because my flight school is like 1 hour 30 by car from where I live. I live in a very, very big city here in Brazil, so all our airports are like international airports. We don't have the only flight school we have, you spend like 30 minutes on the ground just to grab just to talk to tower, to ground and then tower. I prefer to do it in a much smaller town, 1 hour and a half from here, and there the field is uncontrolled, so it's very heavy, very
Charlie reporting midfield
very fast
downwind.
to leave the hangars, take off, go to the practice area, do some turns, some stalls,
Air 1 Tango Bravo, contact SoCo
and then
approach
get back
134.9er.
to the airport. So even though it's 1 hour and a half, I guess on the long run it more than justifies this long trip that I have to make every weekend.
El Monte Tower, 6 Charlie Mike, clear runway 19 at Echo for transient parking.
Currently flying the 152 during the day, and if there are any night lessons, then I have to fly the 172, but I didn't have any any night lessons up until now. Maybe next month.
Bakersfield
I'm
Tower,
gonna do some night lessons also.
410 Lima Tango, 6 miles east of the airport.
Alright, holding short to 4, let's give them a call, get our takeoff clearance, and get the hell out
Southwest
of
Tower
here.
324 Bravo Charlie on extended downwind for 29.
For Bravo Charlie runway 29 are clear for the option.
Clear for option 324 Bravo Charlie.
Calling Bakersfield ground, say again. There's 6 Charlie Mike, taxi to parking via Alpha to pass for the Cat 7.
Taxi to parking via Alpha. Thanks for the Cat 7. 6 Charlie Mike.
Fullerton Tower, November 512 Romeo Papa, holding short to 4, ready to departure.
Number 512 Romeo Papa, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
24 clear for takeoff, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. So landing lights on, strobe lights on.
SoCal
Flaps are set,
departure,
transponders
Comanche,
smoking
November
altitude.
851 Tango Bravo is
High idle.
level 5,000 or 4,000.
Let's get going.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, oh, you're with Los Angeles Tower. Who are you looking for?
SoCal departure, November 851 Tango Bravo.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, I think you might have the wrong frequency. Go back to
Takeoff runway
previous
24,
frequency
heading
and verify it.
240. Takeoff power set.
Bakersfield Tower, 410 Lima Tango,
A lot of right
6
rudder.
miles east of
Keep
the
that center line.
airport.
Number 410 Lima Tango, Bakersfield
knots,
Tower,
all green.
enter left downwind, runway 30 left, clear to land, wind
80
2205.
knots, rotate.
Runway 30 left, clear to land for November 410 Lima Tango.
400 feet, flaps up. Our trim is way off takeoff.
Torrance ground, Skyline 535 Echo Golf.
Now it's better.
Number 535 Echo
Now
Golf,
let's
Torrance
turn.
ground, go ahead.
Yeah, we're back. Information Sierra.
Throttle back a little
Cessna
bit.
182 Skyline Slant Golf. Request departure to the north via mini route transition for the Cat 10.
Skyline 535 Echo Golf, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
29 right via Alpha Juliet, maybe third time's a turn on 5 Echo Golf.
Caravan 2, Romeo Papa, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. 1000 feet to go. Our departure frequency is 128.1. SoCal departure, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, 1100 climbing 2000.
Caravn 52 Romeo Papa, SoCal departure, radar contact, Clementine 6000.
Clementine 6000, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. I've been flying the Baron a lot, they always say Baron, I don't know why.
Or 2 Echo is when you have the airport sites, 1 o'clock, 2 2 Echo, Riverside Tower 121.0, squawk via.
Climb and maintain 6000. Keep our heading. Almost IMC right now. A lot of haze. We're being radar vectored to Seal Beach, which is right here. I guess the map is a lot better to see. So we are being radar vectored here. What I'm gonna do, I think he's gonna instruct me to join Victor something, I don't know, Victor 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 058 on the of the CDI here. 058. 058. More or less there. He's probably gonna say turn left heading, I don't know, 010 or 030, join Victor 8. He's not gonna vector me back to Seal Beach, then say, or he's gonna maybe radar vector me back to Seal Beach and then say resume on navigation or something like that. Let's wait for his instruction. Correct for the heading. Go landing lights off. Have some visible moisture, so let's turn. Actually, let me see the outside air temperature.
Virtual runway traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles northbound, northwestbound, altitude case 4,500 type.
Negative contact, IMC, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa.
Virtual runway 5.
Way of heading. So outsider temperature is not a concern right now. It's very far from 0 degrees Celsius. So we're not going to turn any anti-ice system beside the pigeon heat, which I always leave on. 1,000 feet to go. We're looking for 6,000 feet. So when he said the traffic,
68 kilo SoCal Pro.
When he said, look, to Romeo Papa, there's traffic. I said, even though I'm not fully IMC, I can't spot anything right now. Like I'm almost IMC. The visibility is.
Time start for Tango Sierra. Contact Palomar Tower 18 points.
Visibility is horrible right now. So I couldn't say like looking for traffic.
Kilo, Squawk 3,
because I wouldn't be looking for traffic. I know that
altitude.
it's very difficult to spot traffic in these conditions. So I just say IMC, no contact if you need. I can turn, you can give vector to clear the traffic, but I am unable right now to spot the airplane.
R1 Tango Bravo flighting 300, vector Silex, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Alright, 6,000. Now it's now I'm gonna turn the autopilot on.
R2 Romeo Papa flighting 020.
Flighting 020, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa.
R682, radar contact over Paradise to VOR. You want a VFR practice probe? That wasn't the question. You want a VFR practice approach? So you want to pick up VFR and then fly the approach, or?
Autopilot on, altitude hold, heading mode.
Roger, stay again your altitude.
So now he's vectoring us to Victor 8. Victor
2, stop your descent there. Declare 2 Riverside Airport, fly heading 270, maintain 4,000.
Victor 8 is
we're
going to be on Victor 8 as soon as the CDI here Sanders, then we're going to turn right, and then we're going to be 058 outbound radio from Seal Beach, which is 12 nautical miles from here.
Right, 51 Tango Bravo SoCal approach.
And then we're going to be on Victor 8.
Correction,
After Victor 8,
3003. Advise you have weather expect Alice from late approach.
Guys. After Victor 8, Victor 8 is right here. Do you see? We're going to fly all this way.
R2 kilo heading 270.
Turn right, Victor 8. We're going to go to Paradise. Then from Paradise, we're going to go to Apples. Apples is right here. not right here, sorry.
Air 512 Romeo Papa, climb maintain
right
9
here.
1,000. Cessna 2 Romeo Papa, climb maintain 900,000.
Climb maintain 900,000, Cessna 512 Romeo Papa. It's not like that you operate that.
Thank you. Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, you still in mind?
Can you repeat? 512 Romeo Papa.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, are you still in IMC?
Negative. Now we are VMC. 512 Romeo Papa.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, traffic 1 o'clock, 1.5 miles south and westbound out to the gate 6,600. Type unknown.
Looking for traffic. 512 Romeo Papa.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, flighting 360 for traffic.
Heading 360 for traffic. Baron 512 Romeo Papa. I said Baron. I'm actually Caravn.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, traffic passing behind you to your right side there, clear direct Paradise.
Still no visual. Caravn 512 Romeo Papa.
Caravn 2 Romeo Papa, yeah, no factor, he's behind you. Yeah, clear direct Paradise.
Clear direct Paradise. 512 Romeo Papa.
I want to Bravo, running 050.
So let's go ahead. Flight plan. I didn't understand what the guy was saying there. I was clear to Paradise.
Comanche will Tango Bravo flight 050.
Let's put here. So let's go F mode and GPS. Really nice ortho here, isn't it? Really, really nice. I love the ortho scenery. Southern California is a beautiful region. There she goes. CDH 069.
1 Tango Bravo, 5 miles from buddy. Maintain 3,000. Correction, flight heading 070. Maintain 3,000 until established localizer cleared ILS runway 8.
Ortho is indeed amazing, Wolf. Thanks to Ortho 4XP, really, really nice.
Metro Romeo Papa, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. SoCal approach, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, 8,800, climbing 900,000.
Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, SoCal approach Paradise, correction, Ontario altimeter 300.
Can you repeat the altimeter for 512 Romeo Papa?
2 Romeo Papa, Ontario altimeter 3004.
3004, thank you very much. Caravn 512 Romeo Papa.
Cessna 28, going to turn right heading 060.
Was it me or the guy he keyed off his mic before saying the 4?
Cessna 28 kilo. Turn right
because
heading
I only
060.
understood like 300. I don't know. I didn't understand the 4. Then I asked him to repeat. So we're flying direct Paradise, 5 nautical miles. Then left turn, direct Apples. Let me show you the map. It's much better. Then left turn, Victor 442, Apples.
Bear 2 kilo 1 mile for Jacer, maintain 3000 till established localized, cleared ILS runway 9.
Our left turn is going to be 012 on the heading, so 012. Let's leave
November 2 you're going to
Paradise
get the localizer and the glide slope. You understand that you have an approach clearance? Do you understand?
Affirmative.
Yeah, when you say it that way, it implies you're only doing the lateral.
I always like to have as much redundancy as I can. Like I have a VOR set, even though I'm autopilot and I'm going straight to Paradise. Then the airplane is automatically going to do a left turn. But I like to leave the routing on the VORs in case the GPS fails. And also I leave the heading bug. If all else fails, I have the heading bug to direct myself. If this fails, then we can go and track our heading using the compass. And that's it. I think using every chance, every redundancy you have on the aircraft is always a good practice. And identifying the VORs, being sure that you're in the right frequency. This GPS doesn't have an identifier for the VOR, so it's always a good idea to identify it. Now the GPS must have a message to go course 015. So let's go 015. The message disappears. There we are, on our way to Apples. I think I can go faster, maybe. Now we should see speed building here. So we are like 150 knots, which means, let me grab my computer here. Do I know how to do this stuff? For true airspeed, set air temperature, overpressure altitude. So air temperature is 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. Altitude is 9,000. So our density altitude is 10,000 feet. Over calibrated airspeed scale density. Then our calibrated airspeed, let me see, where is it? I'm practicing reading stuff from my computer, from the flight computer. It's this thing here. Can you see it? it's a pretty handy tool to have. You don't have to make mental calculations.
To Kilo Contact Riverside Tower 121.0.
Number 682 Kilo Contact, Riverside Tower 121.0, thank you.
Yeah, I need to practice more. I don't know how to read the true airspeed here. We can always do like it's a 0.02 times 9, which is 0.18, so 1.18 times 150. We're doing 177 knots true airspeed, and I think we can go faster. Let's enjoy the auto scenery a little bit more. Oh, there's an airport below us. What is the airport? It's probably this Lima 67? No. I don't know if it's Lima 67. Maybe San Bernardino. Yeah, it's maybe San Bernardino.
Scout 52126, so departure radar contact, climb maintain 4000. Caravan to Romeo Papa contact, Joshua approach 126.
Can you repeat the frequency for 512 Romeo Papa? Your last digit is always not coming to me.
Romeo Papa 126.1.
126.1, thank you. 512 Romeo Papa.
1410 Foxtrot, center driver departure, cancel out to restriction, resume on navigation.
Josh approach, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, 900,000.
Caravn 512 Romeo Papa Joshua approach, Palmdale altimeter 3007.
3007, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. Alright, I'm gonna set up the frequencies we need for landing. So here's the VOR. So 132175 is gonna be the ASOS, and then what else? Let's leave 113.2 in our standby frequency, which is VOR, Daggett VOR. So 113.2 and 132175.
Barstow Daggett weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 17, dew point -9. Altimeter 3008.
Pretty good weather at Daggett. Would you guys like me, if you guys want me to do any specific approach, please let me know. I'm willing to do either the visual approach or the VOR approach. You guys choose. If you guys don't choose, I'm gonna do the visual. If you guys want to see the VOR, I'm gonna do the VOR. If you guys don't say anything, I'm doing the visual. If you want to vote on this poll that I made, please go ahead and vote. Which approach do you want to see, VOR or visual?
Scott 126, clear direct Santa Catalina.
So we are almost at Apples. After Apples, we're gonna do a right turn. It's gonna be Daggett radio. Let me see the radio here. Radio 214. So 034.
Scott 126, VOR and a GPS. Which one do you want? Do you want the GPS or you want the VOR Bravo? It's the same approach, but which way you fly, it depends on which one you want. Thank you. Scott 126, VOR, give me Bravo.
Desired track 036. Let's go ahead. 036. Here's a right turn. Now we're tracking Victor 394. Daggett is right here, and the VOR is right here. Look at that beautiful scenery.
Scott 10 Foxtrot traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, indicates 5,500. Type unknown, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
Very, very nice. Right, so we are almost arriving Daggett, so I think I'm gonna take a look at the results. All results, let's refresh it. We have 1 vote for the VOR, so let's do the VOR. Let me bring the iPad. Quickly brief this approach. So as we're coming straight on the VOR, we're gonna do a right turn. Once we get to the VOR, we're gonna go heading 224, do a right turn, sorry, heading 044, do a right turn, a steep right turn, and join the 224 radio inbound. After we do that, then we are gonna be at 5,000 or above, as you can see here. After we cross Daggett on the procedure turn in
16 Las Vegas departure ready contact.
We're gonna go to Neber, and we have to stay at 3,700 or above. Do we have, let me just see if we have, let's switch to Daggett here. Let's quickly identify it. Once more. I guess I was in nav 2. Let's do nav 1. Okay. So we have the approach brief. Then, oh, sorry. Then
Just 1613.
after Never, we can go to the minimums, which are 3,160 feet.
Just 1613, Roger. Yeah, I did copy your climbing via SID and UR radar contact.
The approach is heading 090, climb to
Number
5,000.
2 Romeo Papa contact, Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Join the 044 radio, proceed to Daggett and repeat it. Yeah, that's basically that. Climbing
Caravn Romeo Papa contact, Los Angeles Center 134.65.
3465, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. LA Center, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa 900,000.
2 Romeo Papa, Los Angeles Center. Do you have the Daggett weather approach question?
We have the numbers for Daggett. We'd like to do the VOR approach for practice purpose.
Air 2 Romeo Papa, you expect that, altimeter 3006.
Expect VOR approach, altimeter 3006, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. I'm not gonna load the approach on the GPS.
Cessna 52126 SoCal approach, cross Santa Catalina 4000, clear VOR Demi Bravo approach, Catalina altimeter 3007.
Here's Daggett. You can already see the airport. It's right here. Let me move the heading book to 044.
613, climb maintain level 19. Air 2 Romeo Papa, clear direct Daggett, cross Daggett 7000 or above, cleared VOR runway 22 approach.
Clear direct Daggett, cross Daggett at or above 7000, clear VOR 22 approach, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. Oh, sorry guys, I left the iPad opened. Let me close that for you. So we're clear to go Daggett. We can go 7,000 feet. So we went vertical speed, minus 1,000 feet, back to altitude, hold 7,000 whenever we get there. Once we get to 7,000 feet, I'm gonna turn the autopilot off and I'm gonna hand fly the approach. So again, turn heading 044 after we cross the VOR, then make a right turn after 1 minute, stay on the protected side of the hold, 224 radial, inbound, and then we follow the vertical profile, staying at or above 5,000 before we reach Daggett, then 3,700 up to 6 miles far from Daggett, which is Never intersection.
Royal 72 Quebec, no SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 6,000.
I'm gonna already leave the frequency here to the Unicom 123.0, already on the standby. Airport at our left side here. So now we are at 7,000 feet. Let's hand fly the approach.
Delta 1615, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55. Cessna 2 back Tango, passing 3,000, clear direct ocean side. Delta 1613, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon, climbing safe level 360.
8 miles. Descend. Level off. .5 miles to go. Working some aileron trim, keep it centered. Double check the heading, it's 044, so it's correct. So here we are, almost at Daggett VOR. Yeah, here it is, so let's go 1 minute. Fly heading 044. Let's already make this heading bug point to 224. So 224 must be roughly here. And let's start descending to 5,000 feet.
Call SoCal, push verify call sign. Right through Papa Whiskey, SoCal approach, squawk 7014.
Right, 1 minute, so right turn. Steeper turn. I want to do a steeper turn to rejoin the radio.
Papa Whiskey radar contact 7 miles northeast Ontario Airport, Ontario, altimeter 3002. Right to Romeo, but no traffic observed in the vicinity. Change to advisor frequency approved for traffic for cancellation or missed approach to this frequency.
Wheel call changing to Unicom November 512 Romeo Papa.
So that's the 1 Foxtrot San Luis, altimeter 3004.
So let's fly a little more aggressive heading here and rejoin the 224 radio. We can descend to 5,000 and we can already switch to the Unicom and announce our intentions. Daggett traffic, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, we are on the VOR 2422 approach. We're gonna do a full stop, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa. Alright, proceed on that radio. Descending to 5,000 feet. Oops, overshot it a little bit. And we descend more than we should. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the altitude and an eye on the CDI, so I'm chasing the needle. You should never do that. It's been a while since I practiced flying VOR approach by hand, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty. And we are very close to the VOR, so let's keep on that heading. Let's wait for the needle to center again. We crossed the VOR, so now we can descend to 3,600. And we should be at 3,700 or above, 6 miles away from Daggett. We are 2 miles currently, so it's right here. Second time flying the Caravn. Very forgiving airplane. I'm enjoying it very much. One of my favorite airplanes. Alright, we are almost centered. 3.5, looking to 6 miles, looking to 3,700. After that, then we can descend to 3,160 feet, and then up until 11.7 miles out of Daggett, and we should have visual contact with the field. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 1 notch of flaps. Nose comes up, force the yoke down. 6 miles, so we can keep descending to 3,100. Still no contact, visual contact with the airport. Right, so 3,100 is right here. Let's level off. I think I see the airport. One more notch of flaps. The airport's right there. We are landing runway 22, so heading bug 22. Let's go visually now. Let's do our landing checklist. Propellers full forward. Lighting lights on. Flaps are set. We still need one more notch of flaps. Target traffic, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, 5 mile final, runway 22. Full stop. Target. Little high, little high. Final notch of flaps. Still a little high. Stabilizing the approach. Quick gumps, so gas, fuel tanks are on both. Undercarriage we don't need. Mixtures we don't need. Propeller is full forward. Switches, all the lights are on. And we don't need to turn the fuel pump on because it's automatic. I guess, I don't know if that's correct, but I guess it is. Beam the numbers, throttle back. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Daggett. Can we make it? No, we can't. Let's roll until the end of the runway. If I had my throttle in the beta range, I would probably make this taxiway, but I forgot the hotkey here, in my keyboard to trigger the beta mode. Let's go flaps up. Landing lights can be turned off. Let's leave to the right here. Daggett traffic, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa are clear of runway 22, taxiing to the transient parking. Daggett. Let's move to low idle. Strobe lights can come off, landing lights are already off. Pitot heat can be off. We're good to go. Let's cancel our IFR. LA Center, Caravn 512 Romeo Papa, we are safe on the ground at Daggett.
R2 Romeo Papa, thank you. For cancellation received, have a good.
Thank you, have a good one. 512 Romeo Papa. Let's park here. Parking brake set, mixture cutoff. Avionics can come off. Nav lights off, beacon lights off. Battery off. Let's actually, let's do something. Let's finish our flight. Hopefully we made a lot of money. Okay, now disconnect from Pilot Edge.
Disconnected.
And let's watch a replay from our landing. Yeah, I touched all the wheels at the same time almost. It's not very good, but not very pretty, but it was a decent landing. Yeah, it was decent. I'm happy with that. Not bad. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see how much money did we make. Here, let me open the browser to you guys. Alright, so let's refresh the browser. Yeah, we made $7,000, guys, with the flight from Fullerton to Daggett. $7,400. Let's deposit that 7,300. So now we have $87,000. There's still some assignments to do, but I won't do them today. I'm gonna do them next time, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me see if we can do no more assignments to Fullerton. We're taking this 10 passengers for $8,000 to Fullerton, back to Fullerton. So we're gonna almost reach our goal of $100,000. Close the Chrome. Yeah, so here we are at Daggett, flying to Fullerton tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I really hope you had a great Christmas, and if I don't fly tomorrow, have a very happy New Year. And I'm probably gonna fly, so keep an eye on my Twitch. Follow me to get a notification if I go live. And thank you very much, very much. I appreciate all of you on board. And see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you very much.